We're sitting down with Derek Armstrong and Johnny Wintoni to talk about the COPP program. COPP, though, is part of something that, certainly it isn't standing by itself. There's a whole group effort going behind that. Derek, maybe you can explain a little bit to us about that.
So over the last couple of years, with the development of the business consortium within the community, we looked at development of a task force, and inside of that comes several functional committees and COPP program, which is now functional.
So this is somewhat an outreach of businesses in the community, but also not just businesses, everybody working together?
That is exactly correct. Not-for-government, profit, police, chamber, lots of businesses are involved, and lots of volunteers, and even not associated with the consortium themselves.
So let's switch over a minute to Johnny. We're going to talk more about details of the COPP program. It's up and running. Can you tell us what's happening so far?
Absolutely, Bill. It's up and running. We have individuals now, members that are on patrol. We were able to get members trained, materials provided for them, and as of last Thursday, we do have boots on the ground. We have about 17 individuals that are trained and ready to go, and we are very excited about seeing the fruits of our labors. And I guess a key point to that, Bill, is to look at the COPP program. We're known as the Swan Valley COPP program, not just the Swan River. So future endeavors will include the outlying communities as well.
Will we see these people in the community? Are they sort of hidden in private vehicles? Do you know they're out there? What do you expect to see as a person, a resident?
Great question. And as a resident, you will see these individuals. They are in personal vehicles, but they do have decals for those vehicles as well. They have high-vis vests that they are wearing, as well as COPP ball caps as well. So they are not hidden. The mandate is that they are well known and well seen. We're not trying to put our members in danger at any cost.
Give me a brief overview. I'm going to work COPP tonight. It's my night for a shift. What does that look like for me? What am I doing?
Absolutely. So first of all, I guess, Bill, it's give what you can, and we don't have a rigid schedule. It's give what you can. If you're able to go out for half an hour, 60 minutes, 90 minutes, even a few hours, that is great for us. We have very strict procedures, though. You do have to call into dispatch, identify yourself, the vehicle that you're driving, and the time that the duration that you will be patrolling. And then when you are finished, you are required to call in as well and notify that you are finished your patrol. We have documentation sheets that you must fill out on every patrol, identifying any information, pertinent information that you may have seen during your shift.
Obviously, that's a volunteer program. If someone's thinking, gee, I want to be part of COPP, what do they do next?
Yes, absolutely. Another great question. So if you are interested in the COPP program, like I said, we have 17 members, but we would like as many members as possible. You can reach out to the task force, Derek Armstrong, Stacy Grindle, and myself anytime, and we will get you signed up. It's not just as simple, though, as making a phone call and patrolling tomorrow. We do criminal record checks. There is training that is involved with that. It's a little bit of a process, but in the end, it's sure worth it to better protect our community.
I want to touch on the training for a moment. I know some people think, gee, I want to stop crime in the community, so I'll get my best baseball bat, maybe, a couple clubs, whatever, and go. That's not really what COPP is it?
Not at all. What COPP is, Bill, is we are the eyes and the ears for the community, for our RCMP. Our job is to patrol, to see what's going on, to report what's going on, to call in issues that may arise that need immediate attention, but most of all, continually to report on suspicious behavior. Suspicious activity can definitely lead to a multitude of events that can lead up to a bigger crime. So all of this information is extremely valuable and all turned over to the RCMP.
Maybe I'm a little bit shy and I'm thinking, gee, that sounds good. I don't have to have the baseball bat. Do I get out of the vehicle? Do I have to talk to these people? Or is this really, you can stay in your vehicle, you're just watching what's going on?
Yes, absolutely. We are not encouraging our members to put themselves in danger at all. In fact, we encourage our members to be as safe as possible, and in your vehicle is the safest place. And we travel in pairs and that sort of thing. So we're not looking for members to put themselves at risk in any situation. That's not what COPP is about.
Now, we'll spend a minute on it now, and we'll probably come back and talk to you some more yet. But tell me, catching criminals is one thing, but wouldn't it be a lot easier if we didn't necessarily have criminals to catch? Is there anything going on to help with that?
Absolutely. So part of the task force is not only the COPP program, but we have other committees that are dedicated and involved in the community, such as Second Chance Employment, our Tier 1 Housing, and our Meet Off Main committees. So those are all different committees that help address the root problems and take a holistic approach to the crime that happens in our community. I think that there will always be crime in any community, but we need to take a holistic approach and look at why we're having crime. And if we can reach those points, I think that we can make a lot of change.
So one more time before we wrap up, if you want to be part of COPP, what is it you do next?
What you do next is contact Mr. Derek Armstrong, Miss Stacy Grindle, or myself. We will get you in touch with the proper paperwork that you need to fill out. We will look after doing your criminal record checks, and then we will schedule you for training. All the dates and information will be provided to you, including operational training procedures as well.
Johnny and Derek, thanks as always. I'm looking forward to hearing more from both of you.
Thank you very much, Bill.
Appreciate it.